something that's not that you can't cleanse is pretty valuable as well.
Yeah.
They want to go hard and fast and get this game done quick.
Yeah, their mid game is explosive.
Opposite of bro, you know, they're like, we're getting this one done. We're in, we're out, we're going to game 2. And they could go to game 2 in a loss or a win, but...
And it's going to be deadly. We'll see what happens as we jump into the Rift for game 1. All right, here we go. Game number 1. Nongshim coming off that one wall behind him. Doran is very dead. And there it is, first blood given over to Dindin. It's not a solo kill, but it is clean as ever.
Yeah, it looks like Sylvie's just going to move over to the Dragon and put a ward down. Is actually going to start it. They have Prio bot.
The wave is in an awful spot right now for Viper and Delight. They're kind of being zoned off of XP, and as Peanut, level 6 himself, but Sylvie here as well. The needles do come out on a Dindin, but this is Udyr. He just runs it off.
Yeah, and you can't really... Sylvie would have loved to ult Doran, but Doran can actually cancel the ult.
They're getting in there. The Ghost is popped. The flash ult onto the Gwen, and Doran is in so much trouble. They stick around and they disrespect Nongshim.
Acting a lot faster this game, but ideally you want to have Soul on the cards, and it's Ocean.
Yeah, Ju just really not been able to trade with the Smolder at all this game.
Yeah, and actually ends up being a play apiece in terms of the gold received.
Trying to get in onto Sylvie here, but Peanut just gonna phase rush about. And throw out the ult as well. A flash on into Sylvie, who was isolated, but he flashes away from this one, and now Fate's call. They're going the other way. Notion want to take this fight, but Dindin actually blocked by his own wall from his own team. He is going to pick up the little baubles on the ground, and they should be able to get the Rift Heralds.
I mean, this is just such a good case scenario for 100 Life Esports. I was so surprised they were taking the fight. I thought it'd be such a rough one for them to get. But they managed to bait Nongshim into TPing and then back away. They might find...
Ooh, Delight not as clean as you would like, but they still have the damage with the Tristana. Zeka going to take out one. That's a second. Sylvie goes down, and Nongshim, they did not expect this. As a ton of kills go in the way of Hanwha Life Esports. At 15 minutes into the game, they're feeling pretty good. They could send it into the fight. First Ocean Soul. As TP comes in from Doran from the bottom lane into the mid lane. And he's here. We got Nature's Grasp. A bunch of stakes into that Dragon as here comes Mom to rain down fire. It is going to go the way of Callista after all, as already Dindin is down in the front line. It's just gone here on the side of Nongshim. That's 2 kills more for Zeka. And yeah, they don't get the Dragon, but a very nice...
Fall behind in lane and be one of the lowest farms in the game. Takes a while to get the stacks.
Okay, trying to get on top of Zeka here as a nice little R button is pressed by Sylvie. They should be able to take him down eventually. Right? No, he gets the reset! How did they allow that to happen? They are desperate for this one as Coleman flashes in, and he goes down. At least he got the shutdown, but man, that did not have to look like he's going to have a next wave.
He's really scalesing harder than any Smolder has before.
Oh, well, he's going to try to wall away, but that's not going to happen. Call Me is very dead. This is not a flash. Used it earlier after diving Zeka, and Peanut gets revenge for his...
Win the fight, you get Baron. It's not going to get better than this. You just have to fight.
I take mid tier 1. See that Nongshim definitely struggling to find the angle. Now, if you do blow up Viper, this is what I was talking about. You do have tons of CC. Maybe they get him. The flash on in. They're going to ult onto the turret. They don't care. Flash on top of Viper, but the damage is not quite there as he's just going to survive. Oh, God. It is the worst case scenario as Viper is just going to fly on over and kind of just taunt Jiwoo a little bit. Maybe even pick up the kill. As Hanwha Life Esports will easily pick up this fight, and they should take the Baron from here.
You know what? I respect the play. I think you have to go for something like that when the game's in this situation, and share it back. Well, now we see why they first picked it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, especially if you're just going to get through lane for free, essentially. They felt like they needed hard engage with the Rel, but the Alistar was already picked, right? So in the lane, they just kind of sat there and they're like, well, we don't get to do anything because Alistar exists.
Yeah.
And Viper's like, okay, I guess I'm just going to farm to 225 stacks in 20 minutes.
I mean, I don't think they need to end now. We'll see what they do. But oh my lord.
Yeah, they're gonna try. As Qs galore are coming out here, and you have Mom roaring from the sky as well, as they will just end it here. They're not gonna waste any more time with it. Call Me is surviving, does have a death cap, and doesn't seem to do any damage anyway. Down will go that guy, I don't even know who that was. I guess it was Chew. And they all disappear as the damage is just insane. And Hololive Esports will end this game in 25 minutes.
Yeah, that one's a wrap. I don't really know what to add to this situation out here. Or they're actually going to go for the Gwen.
Huh.
Again. But obviously position.
Yeah.
And I think Viper on Kai'Sa and
yeah,
the we'll see what build they go for.
Yeah.
소환사의 협곡에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
Game 2.
Yeah. And I was referring to Kai'Sa build. I don't think I made that clear. Because we haven't seen much Kai'Sa, and I feel like most people have been going the on-hit build.
Flash or anything, he's in a lot of trouble here. And he should be just going down for free. They're going to give this kill over to Sylvie as they just run at him.
Yeah. A nice start, but I don't think it's really too problematic for non-Shim yet.
It's not Ocean Soul. And it...
Man, you asked me the difficult questions.
Okay, that was weird. He did get the kill though, or the scoop, as Zeka is going to go down. As that was very interesting, but it worked. Okay, we got the kill.
Hey, it worked. It came together well. Delight. That's not your. Well, it is your team's jungle, but Sylvie's just gonna walk away, I guess.
Yeah. Orkana's very scary. He's got a long cloak of feathers. That is a really perfect angle. Like, that was beautiful from Dindin, and that's another solo kill for this guy.
Only behind this in solo kills for top laners, and yeah, apparently he is just that guy.
He is the one. As, okay, Peanut's gonna get it to 4 health and then give it to Sylvie. And now he's gonna get ulted here. Let's see if Peanut actually has kill pressure, as Sylvie is in a bit of trouble, and down he will go. Dindin not very near this, and he's just gonna go to the top side of the map.
Yeah, but that item doesn't have stacks, so.
It doesn't, no. And it's Cloud Soul.
You know what? I think this could be a pretty impactful Cloud Soul.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That is a dragon under some pressure. Press your R buttons and get a free helping of a little baby dragon. Very taking at the bottom lane or the top lane. All right. They're still going to stick around and try to take away this turret. And they get very close, and they do take it down eventually.
Yeah, they get the mid-tier 1, which is what they came for.
Doran can't deny a TP. Here it comes from Call Me. And they're going to try to steal this one away, as here comes Mom. Not going to do a whole lot of damage. They get a Rel ult onto Peanut only. No follow-up of damage, and they get in on that backline. But Gio just flashes, and a double knockback from Call Me is good enough, as the fight was very broken up, and Nongsim take huge advantage of that.
And apparently you shouldn't ignore the tank Azir. You know, I mean, he's not really too tanky yet, but he comes in with a double sweep, and the damage is done. Gio able to evade the engage on him. They're looking for some damage in mid-tower, won't be able to find it. Actually, they're committing, putting the TP in. They want this tier 1.
There's no shockwave, I mean, there's no threat at all.
Game 2 Nongshim. Certain, the Rakan ult. And Orianna wasn't in range to really contribute on that. So.
Yeah, it was very split. Like, Delight and Doran were
resets. Yeah, I mean, now with the fact that, like, Hololive had 2.
He's getting in there. He's going to force that flash out of Peanut and try to take this red. That is going to go the way of Nongsim, and a double ult comes in, but this is very broken up once again. Gio is nowhere to be seen. Call Me's pretty low, and Peanut will pick up that kill alongside of Zeka. And now Nongsim are behind enemy lines.
Kasante's coming. He's here first.
He's going to get here first, but I think Hololive guys back off of this one.
What's your exit route? Think about this.
Gio's going to try to flap away.
There's a Gwen.
Straight into the arms of the Gwen, who is alone and is pulled over to Gio. Oh, taking massive damage. Not right into the Gio, not right into the Smolder. And that is an ace for Hololive Esports.
There were so many ulted.
And
We'll
now,
have to see it again.
Palmy's getting dove in the top lane. We have TP utilized from Dundun, and it doesn't do anything. Baron taken by How Life Esports and Live is getting some crits and some damage down, so I think it's fine. Zeka with the Baron buffs, picking up a free turret while his team takes the dragon. Sylvie.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. He's still got time.
And Jiu's in the mid lane, so this turret is gone. Could have maybe tried to throw
Living is...
and not dying into the full dive comp. Speaking of which, yeah, honestly, I don't think Zonius would have saved him there.
Yeah.
Anyway. So I don't think it matters, actually, what I know he had in that case.
Maybe a little bit longer. I'll just use it. And then he clicked on his zeal, and he was like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Man. Well...
Dundun's pretty far up the lane here. He's in trouble. Sylvie and Peter see some Hollow Life Esports members, and they turn tail as Dundun is going to go down. And now Peter's going to run straight into Peanut and Zeka. And they're like, I don't know, should we even kill this guy? I don't know. Like, he's not Smolder.
He really doesn't want to ult this guy.
Yeah, they're going to
Viper
kill him
doesn't
anyway.
care.
No.
But Azir got a tower.
He did.
This game feels like it's quickly fallen out of... It feels like this is the kind of situation where Hanwha are like, oh, they're looking for a flank, they're looking for a flank.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Jiwoo.
Jiwoo's standing right on the ward. Oh no! He's gonna flap over the wall, but it just doesn't matter. You just press your arm on this Kai'Sa. As yeah, a little bit of burn happens, and it just doesn't matter. Kai'Sa and Viper, they get into the back line. And now Dundun's trying desperately to just pull it away, but I think this one is a done deal. They're gonna go for the Baron first, but...
I like that we got a live demonstration of the stand near a wall and flap over it, and then the solution is just to always vial Jiwoo. And now it's gonna be a lot easier because everyone is just faster. 20%. 80 carry that can build Zhonya's, who's okay with picking up early, like maybe like a Kai'Sa, but even then it's not that early. Or like a Xayah. Or you have like a Tahm Kench support.
Yeah.
Like, you need an absolute out.
Palmy is very tanky. Takes a while to go down, but Doran is going to stay alive. He's got that life steal. He was like, oh god, please no! Please not me again! They're so fast! What am I gonna do? Oh, you're gonna die. I'm sorry to you, as How Life Esports have declared they have found the answer for the Smolder. And certainly they have done it in this game.
They're all just so fast when they go in like that. There's nothing you do. You're just dead. So, I guess the game's over now.
80 carry in 2024, I suppose. Says How Life Esports. They killed the Cassante as well. You see Peter's frustrated. It's sad. But How Life Esports, a very clean 2-0.